Hey, what's going on? Sir Blackson97 here, back with another pack break. Today we've got a nice little mini stack of mail, courtesy of Stavo on Instagram. He was kind enough to send in a couple of cards for the YuGiOh deck, along with our very first ever quarter century secret rare that we've ever featured on the channel. So stay tuned for whatever that will be. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's little mail, starting with 2 copies of Duality for the YuGiOh deck. I've been incorporating a couple other just generic targets for Duality and Shadows Light for the YuGiOh deck. I think it'll be really fun to kind of experiment with that and add on to all the other cards we're adding in. So it'll definitely be fun to finally finish up the 4th iteration of the YuGiOh deck and see what other sort of nonsense and shenanigans we've stored into there. Up next, we have a Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Just a nice little generic level 7 special summon. Pretty respectable card, too. There's a reason he's still limited on the list to this day. Up next, we have Ally of Justice Colossalus. Just a nice little normal monster machine Ally of Justice cards. I always like the Ally of Justice. I don't think they're a little bit underrated. I think if they got actual spells and traps, they might help them out a bit, but I think they're kind of cool. Maybe another synchro monster or two. But time for the main event. We're all here for the quarter century secret rare. Big shout out to Stavo for sending this one in as well. I was definitely excited to get this one. So without further ado, let's unveil our first ever quarter century secret rare. It's IP. Of course it's IP Masquerena. Why wouldn't it be? As a big fan of Lynx and Cyberse monsters, definitely had to pick this one up. I could not afford the Starlight version, so I settled for the next best thing, the quarter century. Huge thanks to Stavo again for sending this one in. Definitely going to put this to good use in the binders, or maybe even splash it into the Cyberse #2 deck once that gets fully fleshed out. But that'll do it for today's pack break. Big thanks again to Stavo for sending in all the mail. Definitely going to put these cards to good use. That'll do it for today's pack break. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.